Good morning, everyone. I'm Riley King. It is Monday, February 7th, 2022. I'm Riley King, and welcome to this morning news update right here on the Riley King Radio Network. Let's get started right now. First up, police look for people involved in bar manager assault. Let's take a listen to that video from WNUR News 9.
Tonight, police in Guilford are looking for people connected to two vehicles after a disturbance at Ella Koya Barn and Grill Saturday afternoon. They say a group arrived in this truck and Hummer and tried to leave with their drinks when they couldn't be sat together. When a manager approached and asked them to leave, the alcohol inside the manager was assaulted and a glass was thrown. If you have any information about the incident, you're asked to contact police.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Ice runway opens in Alton Bay. Let's take a listen to that video and that report.
This is Sunday, February 6th, about 3 p.m. The Alton Bay runway is now officially open.
This ice runway in Alton Bay, the only one of its kind in the continental U.S., according to airport manager Jason Levitt.
New Hampshire likes to do a lot of unusual things, being first in the nation for primaries and everything else that makes New Hampshire special.
Paul LaRochelle, the maintenance crew operator, says the runway usually runs from January to March, but can't open until ice conditions are just right.
Our minimum ice thickness is 12 inches.
Landing in the slippery surface can bring some added challenges. Levitt says you don't have brakes and are left with limited steering. He explains people from all over come to watch the landings, not only bringing a sense of occasion, but boosting the local economy.
This is unique to New England. People find it exciting to be able to come around with pilots and coming in from different states and different airports. It's equally as exciting to the people in the town of Alton and surrounding towns to come out here and enjoy seeing the aircraft come in and out.
Auto Fair Nissan is celebrating President's Day all month long. Don't miss our biggest...
Okay, and there you go on that report. New Hampshire COVID-19 hospitalizations decrease. Let's take a listen to that report.
Yeah, Grace, experts say that COVID-19 isn't going away anytime soon, but they say this trend is a good sign, and it could mean the severity of the virus is decreasing.
I'm cautiously optimistic that that is indeed the case.
According to the state's latest set of data released Friday, there are currently 244 Granite Staters hospitalized with COVID-19. That's nearly 200 less hospitalizations compared to just 2 weeks ago in mid-January.
That's still a very high number. It still speaks to the fact that COVID-19 is out there and the risk of COVID-19 is still out there. But we are, particularly in the last week, seeing a downtrend or a decrease in the number of people hospitalized with COVID-19.
Wentworth Douglas tells us they currently have 26 COVID patients hospitalized and have had less than 30 hospitalizations for the past few days, the first time they've reached that mark since the fall.
As of this morning, we were hovering around the 90% capacity mark at the hospital, which is far less and far more hopeful than the over 100% capacity that we've been experiencing in the last couple of months.
Still, though, hospitals across the state remain swamped with patients of all kinds. And experts say this isn't a time to let up.
I think there is some evidence that community transmission may be decreasing. The severity of disease with the Omicron surge is decreasing, and I think this is hopeful news. But it still requires people at this point in the pandemic to continue to take steps to protect themselves and prevent the spread of COVID-19. And it starts with vaccination and getting a booster.
Now, the COVID-19 death rate has also been decreasing a bit over the past few weeks. Experts say they expect that trend to continue as well, but they also warn we never know when the next new variant is coming, nor do we know how severe its effects will be. Live in studio, Scott Cook, WMUR News 9.
Okay, there you go on that video and that report, and that does it for your morning news update right here on the Riley King Radio Network. Thank you for tuning in and listening. Have a great day, everyone. Goodbye.